Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Eternal Sonata. We just went through the Andantino secret passage, and we're gonna go ahead and go to our next area. It was a crazy ride, but we're finally out of this cave. Yeah, just continue to our next area.
All right then. There should be a switch behind this rock. Falsetto, if you wouldn't mind.
Right.
Finally! I've been dying for some fresh air. But I can't believe that huge rock moved out of the way just by giving it a little push. I guess I'm even stronger than I thought I was.
Who are you people? And how did you know about this secret passageway?
We've just escaped from being held in the dungeon of Forte Castle.
That's right. We didn't even do anything wrong and they threw us in a cell like criminals.
No kidding. Anyone would have run away. Oh, my hair is a total mess.
Oh, those guys are terrible. They just arrested us and threw us in the dungeon. And we didn't even do anything wrong to deserve it. Well, I guess there are a few things we might have done, like that one time and that other time.
It's true. We were arrested at the entrance to the castle for no reason. I swear, we haven't done anything.
It would seem they're not our enemies.
I suppose you're right. Let's hurry up and get back to the mission.
Wait a minute, Falsetto. These people might just be able to help us. We are members of Andantino, and we're trying to find the guardian of Agogo Forest.
The guardian of Agogo Forest? Yes, I think we can help you.
You're looking for me? Well, you found me, and that's pretty surprising considering how I ended up here. Please, listen to me. What you're doing is destroying the whole forest.
Young lady, I'm tired of repeating myself.
But if you don't stop the mining at Mount Rock, the forest is gonna die. The mountain and the forest are dependent on each other.
I've told you, we cannot make mineral powder without the mines at Mount Rock. That powder is responsible for saving the lives of many of our people.
Sir, Agogo Forest is our home, but if you keep digging...
Hold on, Agogo Forest? You're telling me you live in Agogo Forest?
I have been a guardian of Agogo Forest since the day that I was born. This is the first time I've come to a city like this.
Guards, please come and show our guest to a room.
What?
So this girl is the guardian of Agogo Forest?
It seems our mission is complete.
Hey, you guys sound like you know something about what's going on around here. Why don't you come back to my village with the rest of us?
Besides, once they realize we've escaped, they might come after us.
She brings up a good point. We shouldn't stay here much longer. We must leave. What are you people going to do?
What should we do, Jazz?
Good question. I'm not really sure, though I must admit, it's thanks to them that our mission was a resounding success.
That's right. And much earlier than we planned, too. It looks like we've got some extra time now.
Let's listen to what they have to say. Maybe they can tell us about the inside of Forte Castle.
It's boring when things always go according to plan. It's nice to have things shaken up every once in a while. It's okay with you, isn't it, Clawface?
Yes, of course.
Then it's settled.
Allegretto, is something the matter?
No, it's nothing really. I was just thinking I need to pay more attention to Beat, that's all.
Well, Beat did do his best.
Yeah, he didn't do too badly. For a clam, anyway.
Well, you heard it. You heard it here. Alrighty, so what we can do here is I'm actually gonna would it be smart to do this? Well, we gotta bring in the two kiddos anyway. I don't know about the setup though. I might have to. I don't know. I really want to. Yeah, we're gonna do it because there's a reason why I'm bringing in Beat in the party. What we're gonna do is let's see, put the tailored clothes on. Alrighty, we're good. Very good. No, I don't want to deal with you. Go away. No, go away. I don't want to deal with you. You're annoying. You're a pain in the butt. So we don't have those three in our party. Mostly just because they're just following along with us. Because they want info from us, obviously. So we're gonna go ahead and fulfill that. There's a dude with a score piece we can do, but I'm not too worried about that. So we're gonna go ahead and just go to the bridge now.
Really, Tuba? Were you expecting Andantino to just show up at the front gate bearing gifts for us?
My apologies, Count Waltz.
Listen carefully, Tuba. I don't think I need to tell you that this is your last chance. Find them and eliminate them all. Immediately.
Yes, my lord.
No, wait. The guardian of Agogo Forest. Bring her back alive. That is the will of the people, after all.
By the way, Fredric, what are you making this trip for? I don't think you ever told us.
Fredric.
Mr. Chopin is taking a journey on which he will have to face himself. Whether that journey will end with his return home or with his acceptance of death, we cannot be certain.
Fredric, please come back to us.
How should I put this? If I told you that your world exists in a dream I'm having, would it startle you? At this moment, I'm asleep in Paris. As a pianist, and as a composer as well, I have produced many popular works that have brought me a rather good deal of renown there.
Did you say Paris? That's not a place I've ever heard of.
If this is all some kind of joke, you've got a really weird sense of humor, mister.
Oh no, I assure you I'm not joking.
Well, you're sure saying some pretty funny stuff. If you want us to believe you, you better show us some proof.
I'm afraid you find me at a loss there, but perhaps that proof is the very thing I'm searching for on this journey. And to be perfectly honest, my own certainty that this world is only a dream has begun to waver.
Oh, really? Are you sure you just haven't had too much mineral powder? Not that I've ever heard of a side effect that makes people confuse dreams with reality.
No, I haven't taken any mineral powder. But as for confusing dreams with reality, well, there is something to that. This world does seem incredibly close to reality. And that being the case, can it possibly be that I have somehow lost my ability to distinguish between what is real and what is unreal?
Hold on a minute there. I don't think figuring out whether something is real or not should be quite as complicated as you're making it.
Yes, reality is something that just is. It's like the way we're not consciously aware of air when we're breathing it.
True. I suppose it is nearly impossible to confirm the existence of things which seem so natural to us. However, unconfirmed and non-existent are two entirely different concepts.
Jeez, this is making my head hurt. Can you start over again, Fredric? Why are you going with us on this trip in the first place?
A good question. I believe that I am somehow being tested. That I am on this journey to come to some realization. And in order to do so, I think I'm supposed to live my life to the fullest, even if it is in this muddled world of dream and reality.
What the? So then you're not really traveling for any particular reason at all? Man, you sure are a strange one, mister.
Allegretto!
What? What did I do wrong?
No matter what you think, you shouldn't talk to people like that. You're being rude to Fredric.
I'm being rude? Wait, you don't actually believe this guy.
His name is Fredric.
Fine, fine. So then are you saying that you actually believe Fredric's crazy story?
Why shouldn't I? I happen to think it's a wonderful way to think about things.
Whoa, hold on. Do you really mean that, Polka?
Well, I don't actually believe that we're living in a dream world, but I think the thought is nice.
So I was right. You don't believe him either.
Oh, I should have known you wouldn't understand.
Hey, Polka, wait!
You've still got a lot to learn about women, don't you?
Oh, be quiet. Let's go.
Jeez. Talk about being passive-aggressive. Okay, so I just figured out what I'm going to do with this. I'm actually going to bring in Redo. So we're going to actually have these two in here. Because you're kind of forced to have Beat in this upcoming situation. So just figured I'd tell you now. And we also have the Fort Fermata key, so we're going to use that. Do you know why this fortress was built? Protect Forte from things like Baroque and pirates, right? Well, that's the official reason. Was it really built? What was it really built for then? It was built to keep subjects of the King Forte from escaping. Huh? Long ago there was a King Forte known as Sage King. It's said that due to his honesty and benevolence, he was revered by his subjects. The people who were willing to work hard... God damn, I can't fucking read sometimes. The people who were willing to work hard for such a king that the whole kingdom was energized by it. Labor, culture, technology, everything combined contributed to the country's prosperity. He couldn't stand losing the love and respect of even one of them. Once the fortress was completed, people weren't able to leave the Forte at all. People put up with being confined in Forte at first, but a situation like that couldn't last. Eventually, discontentment and spread, rebellion erupted, and the selfish king was dethroned. How sad. Not really. Sounds like what he deserved. No, I think that's the only way he thought he could protect himself. He wanted to be thought well of, to be praised and admired, to be loved forever. He turned his back on his faults and lived the life of fantasy. He built this tall fortress to keep the world from slipping away. It was how he eased his cowardly heart. But in the end, the king lost all his friends who might have pointed out his mistakes, made up for his shortcomings, and helped him grow. The truly important thing is to accept both our strengths and our weaknesses, to believe in ourselves without fearing judgment of others. We learn from our mistakes and grow from them. The fact that the king wasn't able to realize really the saddest thing of all. That's what you meant, right? Of course, that's all in the past. But now it looks like Forte is just going to make the same mistake all over again. With the mineral powder, right? How much do you all know about the mineral powder anyway? We heard about the dangerous side effects from Viola. Good, I'll tell you everything we know while we're walking. Well, with that big story, now we can continue off to the bridge. We have no reason not to. I mean, we have to cross that bridge anyway to get back to Viola's village. There's no reason not to. Get over the bridge, doofus. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and save my game. You really want to. Because, this upcoming event is not very pretty. It can be difficult, whatever. However you want to treat it. I damn well know there's a fight coming up. With Tube on the loose, who knows if he's actually caught up with us or not. Alright, here we go.
That was about what we expected.
Huh? Gee, I didn't get it. That was kind of hard for me to understand.
Oh, I understood it just fine. But why don't we explain it one more time for the little guy?
To put it simply, if there's no tax on mineral powder, it follows that everyone will keep using it.
And the side effect of the powder is that it allows people to use magic.
Then, once they go mad and become mindless warriors, they can be made soldiers.
And that means that Forte's army is about to get much, much bigger. And they'll easily defeat Baroque.
But only people who are dying can use magic, right? So, when they do die, Forte will lose its soldiers.
Yes. So in order to maintain their forces, they'll have to make sure even more powder gets sold.
And that means that even more people will be turned into magic users, like me.
Then as more mineral powder is sold, the number of soldiers will go on increasing. It is an endless cycle that once begun will be hard to stop.
Wait a second. If they keep on doing this, building up an army for a war that may or may not happen, then sooner or later there won't be any people left.
Yes, that's exactly right, Beat. You figured that out fast.
It really is just a complete waste. And Waltz realizes that too. That's why he's trying to increase the strength of the mineral powder.
The Count understands that if he can supply soldiers to the front line at any time, Forte's military power will essentially be without limit.
And apparently they need to mix glowing agogos into the mineral powder in order to accomplish that. Though I hear they also taste good in soup.
Huh?
Glowing agogos? I don't remember there being any glowing agogos.
I'm glad you people like babbling so much. It made finding all of you here very easy.
Huh? Hey, that's him! That's the guy who locked us away in the dungeon!
That's right. And this time I really mean business. 'Cause my life's on the line too.
Well, Beat, this is your time to shine.
You won't get away. Got it?
I'm gonna get you back 100 times for before!
Yeah. He did hit Beat. And he's gonna deserve all the beatings he'll ever get.
Have a nice
I have no reason not to do that. Oh wait, what am I doing? That doesn't do anything to him. Oh god, Beat might be in trouble here. Ow.
Demonic embrace!
Look over here!
Take that!
Mega Man! Gigantic slam! That'll teach you.
There you go.
Only getting started!
Take that!
Nope. Aw, crap. I'll just melee you until I get what I need. There we go.
Gigantic slam!
Oh, crap.
Mega Man!
Come on.
Teach you.
Only getting started!
You'll taste the naked blade of death. Sky Fire! See the afterlife? Okay.
Just do this.
Mega Man!
Ooh, boy. This fight is just really annoying if you don't know how to guard properly. Alright. So what we're gonna do here is just fire blast him.
Sky Fire! See the afterlife?
There we go.
Mega Man!
Yeah, I was gonna say, as long as it doesn't go after Beat, I'll be happy.
Thanks.
Kinda quickly, huh?
Whoops.
You're going down. Have a nice nap.
Get out of here.
Don't get mad at me.
Tired of your crap. We leveled up too.
Way better than this.
I'm just gonna keep on fighting. It's been 4 days already. I hope that Polka and the others are okay.
Ah, Polka and the others, huh? Not Beat and the others?
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm sure they're doing just fine. Look at us. We're managing. Look, Arco's saying cheer up, too. Oh, hey, Jazz, by the way, what's the name of that river we fell into back there?
Fusion River. It carries rainfall from Mount Rock down to the Blue Sea. The rich earth from Mount Rock flows down with the water, so crops tend to grow very well in the nearby regions of the river.
No, that was in the past. Ever since Walt started mining Mount Rock, things have changed a lot around this area.
A lifetime to build, but it only takes a moment to destroy. You know, human beings really are masters of destruction. Everything we do has some effect on the environment. And ultimately, that ends up affecting human society as well.
That's very true.
There should be a small inn past this swamp. Once we make it there, the rest of the way shouldn't be a problem.
We'll need to be up early tomorrow.
And with that being said, as we continue, as we just started Chapter 3, I'm going to go ahead and end off this episode of Eternal Sonata. If you guys enjoyed, that boss fight took a lot of concentration. It took a lot out of me. Till next time, guys. I'll see you guys for another episode of Eternal Sonata. You guys have yourself a good night.